you are gonna learn how to greet in real English. You're gonna learn how to ask for help in real English, how to make plans in real English, how to offer something in real English, how to apologize in real English, and how to express confusion in real English. This green notepad is representing school English, and this orange notepad is representing real English. In this video, you are gonna get so good at real English that you can't stop speaking it. And we're gonna do that by comparing school English to real English. And now you're probably wondering, why should I get good at real English when I already know school English or textbook English, right? I mean, what's the point? What's wrong with school English? And why is learning real English important anyway? Okay, look, school English is good, okay? It's good. There's nothing wrong with school English or textbook English. The only problem is that school English is only spoken in school. Most of the time, school English is spoken in class when you're reading the English textbook. Once you're done with learning English in class or at school, then that's where school English stops. When you get out of the classroom, what people speak or the English that is being spoken is real English. Outside the classroom, people speak real English, not textbook English. Another really good reason why it is important that you learn real English is that most English learners, they love to study English or they love to learn English by watching Netflix movies or by just watching movies, right? To learn English. In those movies, do you know what English is spoken? It's not textbook English. Most of the time, what's spoken in those movies is real English. That's why sometimes you find yourself not really understanding what's being said, even though you had studied prior to watching the video. And that's because you probably studied classroom English or school English. And when it comes to English movies, they speak real English. So if you want to understand your movies well, then real English is the only way out. And by the way, real English is the commonly used English by native speakers. So if you want to be able to have real conversations with native speakers, you have to learn real English, not textbook English. Most native speakers use real English. And by learning English, you'll actually be able to communicate more naturally with your friends or with the native speakers. And that's why if you stay to the end of this video, you are gonna learn how to greet in real English. You're gonna learn how to ask for help in real English, how to make plans in real English, how to offer something in real English, how to apologize in real English, and how to express confusion in real English. So without further ado, let's get started. The first thing that most learners do when they first start to learn a language, the most basic stuff that they usually start by learning is greetings in that language. For instance, if I want to learn French, the first thing I want to learn is how they greet people. Bonjour, right? Or if I want to learn Mandarin, I'm going to learn ni hao, right? Or if I want to learn Hindi, the first thing I'm going to learn is the greetings, namaste, right? So that also applies to English. The first thing you learn is how they greet people. And the way to greet people in textbook English is actually different to real English. In most cases, it's not what's used. Textbook English is not what's used when greeting people in most cases. So textbook English will tell you to greet people, hello, how are you? And maybe they respond, I'm good, and you, or I'm fine, thank you, and you, or sometimes good evening, or good morning, or good afternoon, right? But in real English, what people actually use outside is different. Don't get confused. Don't just stick to textbook English. Learn real English. So in real English, people would say, hey, what's up? Or what are you doing? What are you up to? What's up? Oh, what's going on? How you doing? You alright, man? This is what you're gonna hear most of the time. And the response will be good. And you? Or sometimes, I'm alright. Not bad. Sometimes it's just hi. The next thing you wanna learn when learning a new language is how to ask for help. Especially if you wanna go on vacation to that particular country. This may help you ask for directions when lost sometimes. Textbook English should say, could you please help me with this problem? Could you please help me with this problem? Real English they say, could you give me a hand? Oh, could you help me with this? Hey, quick. When someone tells you, could you give me a hand? You don't give out your hand. You give out help. They just need you to help them, right? How do you actually make plans in real English? Because in textbook English, you say, would you like to go with me to the movies later? Which is still okay. But in most cases, that is not how they ask in real English. In real English, how most people ask is, wanna go to the movies tonight? You down for a movie tonight? And the response would be, if they wanted to go, yeah, I'm down. Sounds good. Or just, yeah, good. That is totally different of what to expect, especially if you're used to speaking classroom English. How do you offer something in real English? So let's say you're just a kind person and you invite your friends at your place for maybe some discussion or to do your homework, right? And you want to give them something to eat. How do you offer them that thing? If you want to give them juice or just water or just tea or maybe coffee, how do you offer to give them that in real English? Because in textbook English, you just say, would you like to drink tea or coffee? Would you like to drink tea or coffee? That is what you'd expect them to say, right? But in reality, here's what they'd say. Would you like a cup of tea? Tea? Or fancy a cuppa? When they say that, don't be wondering, don't be acting confused. They just want to offer you tea. So let's say maybe during the discussion you step on a friend's foot or maybe you spill tea on your friend's shirt and you want to apologize in real English just because they speak real English, not textbook English. How do you apologize in real English? Textbook English, you just say, I am sorry for spilling tea in your shot. Or for you to blend with your friends and to sound more natural. Not to sound so formal when your friend. You want to sound casual, right? So here's what you're gonna say. Oops, sorry, or my bad. My bad. That means my mistake. I'm sorry. I was just gonna say, sorry I did this. Sometimes it's really hard to express that you're confused, other than just saying, I don't understand, which is the basic textbook English, the school version of expressing confusion, right? But sometimes that's not what people do when they express confusion. Sometimes just say, excuse me. So they use excuse me. Let's just say someone says something a bit rude and they just wanted to say you're not supposed to be rude, so they're a bit confused, so they want to express that confusion, so they just say excuse me. Did it just mean what you say? Or excuse me, I don't understand what you're saying right now. What do you mean? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they just say huh. Most of the time they just say wait what. I don't get it. Real people don't always say, I don't understand what you're saying. There's some slangs or there's some words that are used in real English that are not really reflected in textbook English or captured in textbook or school English that I wanted to share with you in this video. Okay, the first one is when someone says, you ate or you just ate. What does that mean? I know you're wondering, right? So when someone says, "Oh my God, you ate that dress ate," you don't necessarily mean that your dress ate something. It just means you looked so nice. It's like you outshined something else. If someone's talking, or maybe you're talking and someone says facts. That's just a way to agree with what you're saying. So when you're saying something and someone says facts. Fact. Instead of saying, I agree with what you're saying, I agree with what you're saying. They say fact. When you watch influencers, maybe on Instagram or TikTok, one of the common expressions that they usually use is the quality of this product is insane. The quality of this product is insane. What this means is that the quality of that product is like really good. It's like so good. It doesn't mean like it's mad. Like in textbook English, insane means something is mad, right? Or someone's mad. It just means that the quality is just like real good. It's like so good. They'd also use words like I'm obsessed with this product. I am so obsessed. It doesn't mean that they have spades or ever, right? Like in textbook English. It just makes me love it like so much. It just makes me love it like so much. I hope this video helped you grasp a little bit of real English. If you want more expressions in real English, kindly let me know and I'll drop a part 2 of this video. And with that said, let's catch up in my next video. Bye bye.